Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another CarX tuning video. Today we have the Magnum RT, aka the Dodge Challenger. Now this car may be a land yacht and CarX may have made the exhaust note sound like garbage. That's just my opinion, of course, but it is a ton of fun to drive and I am excited to show you guys this tune. So without further ado, let's jump into the build. Per usual, make sure that you guys have the ultimate mod and then head over into your dyno stand. Under our suspension settings, we have the front spring length at 6, we have our rear spring length at 5, we have our front spring stiffness at 90, we have the rear spring stiffness at 100, we have our front damper fast bump at 2350, we have the rear damper fast bump at 2780, we have our front damper fast rebound at 8000, we have the rear damper fast rebound at 12300, we have the front damper bump at 2500, we have our rear damper bump at 2600, we have the front damper rebound at 4300 with our rear damper rebound at 5110. We have our front toe at 0.10 with the rear toe being at 0.70. We have the front camber at -7. We have the rear camber at -3. Our front anti-roll bar is 20. The rear anti-roll bar is 50. We have our caster at 9.0 with our Ackerman angle at 15% and our max steering angle at 56 degrees. Moving on over to our wheels, we have the front and the rears both sitting on 21-inch wheels. We have the front tire width at 265 and in the rear we have some real thick boys at 325. Our front tire pressure is 160, the rear tire pressure is 170. We have the front wheel adhesion at 120 with the rear wheel adhesion at 110. Our front wheel track is 6, the rear base is -4, and our front and rear tire profiles are both 35%. This beast is making 1080 horsepower at 791 foot-pounds of torque with our engine tune-up at 5%. The max torque is at 5,000 RPM. Our rev limiter is 8,800 RPM. The turbocharger is on and our boost pressure is maxed out at 1.1. Shifting over to our transmission, we have our diff locking ratio at 1.0. We have the final drive at 3.60. We have first gear at 2.80. Our second gear is 1.95. Our third gear is 1.55. Our fourth gear is 1.35. Our fifth gear is 1.20 and our sixth gear is 1.0. Last but not least, we have our brakes. Our brake torque is maxed out at 4,290. After all, you have to have a lot of brake force to stop this absolute unit of a boat. Our front brake bias is 90%. Our ABS is turned on and the launch control is turned off. And now that we've gone over the tune, let's jump to some gameplay to see how she floats. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content just like this. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. You can now become even more a part of the channel by becoming a member and getting exclusive access to badges, emojis, and a variety of other perks, including members only live chats, early access to my new videos, and more.